Ladies and gentlemen, we have our guest is here, and it's the one and only James Vanderbeek. Everybody, give him a round of applause, everybody! Yeah, what's going on, baby? James,
yes.
Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for my mineral water.
And I wanted you on this for sure, but I didn't want to intrude, because we work together.
Yes.
On What Would Diplo Do?
Yeah.
And I want to start off by, do you remember when we first met?
I do. I remember
what
it very
happened?
well. All right. So do you want my background first?
Yeah, everything.
Okay. So I'd written this character.
Yeah.
And Rick Messina, our casting director, sends over a list of people.
Yeah.
And at the very top is Bobby Lee. And I was like,
wait, stop.
He's never heard this before.
Stop. I've never heard this before.
You've never heard this before?
Wait, stop.
Yes.
So I was on the, who was number one?
You were literally top of the list.
I was on the
Wow. Literally top of the list, bro.
Before, babe.
Number one.
Dr. Ken was not number one.
Dr. Ken wasn't even on the list.
He wasn't even on the fucking list, Dr. Ken.
Wow, this is a win.
That's great. So go ahead, keep going.
I believe he was unavailable.
All right.
Boo. Boo. No, I'm kidding.
Fucking cocksucker. Go ahead.
And so, I was familiar with you. I'd known your work. I don't know that I'd seen much scripted stuff, but I Googled you.
Yeah.
And then I saw you on talk shows.
Yeah.
And I watched you harassing guests.
Oh,
yeah.
And touching like local morning hosts in Colorado.
Yeah.
Sitting on laps, making like grown men very uncomfortable. And I was like,
yeah.
This is our fucking guy.
Yeah.
This is who I want.
Sure.
This is who we want
Because
for Brian.
I'm based on, what's his name?
Well, you're kind of an amalgam. Yeah.
But what was his?
Yeah, well, Diplo's manager is Asian, but not
What's his name again?
not
I
all
forgot- I
Asian.
forgot
Not
his
all
name.
Asian people are the same.
Oh, that's true.
Bobby Lee.
That's true.
Thank you, James.
He is a wild Asian.
He's a character.
Yeah.
But listen. Everybody in the show kind of started out inspired by somebody. Like H. Michael Kroner's character he plays the Kroner.
Yeah.
On the character, his character was inspired by a German guy who I met at Wes's house, Diplo's house, and then this other dude who always wears a suit, who's like his kind of tour manager guy. So like I molded. Same thing with your character, really.
Yeah.
But yeah. So I watched you on YouTube. I'm like, this is our guy. This is it. And Brandon Dermer, who directed every episode, who's like my partner in this, completely agreed, 100%. We're like, yeah, Bobby Lee's got to be Bobby Lee. Who else? There's nobody but Bobby Lee.
Yeah.
It has to be Bobby Lee. Everybody. And then, so we made the offer, told Rick Messina, offer to Bobby Lee.
Yeah.
Damn.
And you passed.
Yes, I passed. Do you know why?
I was told money.
He was like $1.
Wow.
It was maybe the
It was good.
It was maybe the shittiest TV money you'd ever been offered.
It was fine. What it was is this. Okay, James, just listen
Yes.
to me. Okay.
Yes.
Number one,
Yes.
I know who you are.
Right.
And I was like, oh, him, James Vanderbeek. I like
doesn't.
him. Right.
I'm not feeling the enthusiasm.
Well, say it again. Say it. Say the
James
You're
Vanderbeek.
my agent.
Oh, there's this new Diplo show with James Vanderbeek.
Wow.
Bobby,
There we
okay.
go. That's a little better.
Is that better?
That's a little better. Yeah.
And then they said Brandon Durr. I didn't know who the fuck that was. Right. I go, how much? And then I go, I got just too much on my plate, which I had really not that much, but I was just like, because of the money, I had to make an excuse, right? So I passed, and then what happened was, I get a call from Andrew Santino. He's been on the podcast,
Right.
And Santino said, you got to at least meet him. I go, who? He goes, James and Brandon. I go, all right. He goes, Brandon's really talented, and just meet him. As soon as I met you guys, as soon as I walked in the door,
Yeah.
I was gonna say yes.
That's awesome.